I've been being stretched again lately, and I love the stretching because I grow and become more refined. But Spirit said something to me recently that I was dealing with, going through an uncomfortable situation. Spirit said to me that I have not settled into safety, and that I have to settle into safety no matter what is going on around me. And that is a really great revelation for me because I've done a lot of work. I continue to do work. I continue to be shown things about myself, and I really appreciate it. I've worked through a lot of trauma, still working through trauma. Have worked through having to live in survival mode a large part of my childhood and a nice part of my adulthood, having to live in survival mode. So with living in survival mode, you learn how to be. You learn how to get around. You learn how to navigate in situations and relationships that don't always seem to support you and support your comfort. So even having worked through a lot of things in my life, I found that I still kind of respond to certain things out of, okay, I need to hurry up and get this done, or I need to do this, or I'm avoiding some level of friction. I am doing work to avoid being defensive. All positions that I think are good in creating a space. However, I recognize that some of the things that I was doing was to keep me feeling safe versus actually settling into the truth that I am safe. Because certain situations around me, even up to the present day, don't always feel safe. It doesn't always feel the way that I want it to feel to make me feel good. But I also recognize that part of that is my emotions that I'm still healing and working through, right? And so to keep me from feeling some uncomfortable emotions that I'm still working through, based upon having been in survival mode, upon having gone through a lot of trauma, I'll do like work ahead of time or pre-work to make environments safe for me, to make spaces and relationships safe enough for me to deal with it, versus having really settled into safety that is already there for me. And by that, settling into safety, that means that I can fully be me the way that I am without the expectation or the seeking of approval and validation outside of myself, right? So I can be safe in being me and expressing myself, no matter what level of emotional return I get from someone else, right? Whether or not a person or situation responds in a way that would serve the emotional fulfillment that I need based upon what I did not have in my past. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to tell you guys, like, what the revelation that I got, and see, and hopefully it can give something to you too as well, to examine those areas where you haven't settled into safety, because I truly know that that's what manifestation is, and really feeling safe and knowing that you are good all the way around. And when I stay in that place, I have great manifestations, great. And so I'm glad that I got this revelation recently, because it took me even deeper to an area that I wasn't always aware of, that I wasn't settled in, that I was still being a little anxious, right? And so I'm thankful for that, because I know that in knowing and in settling is where manifestation is, because I'm not seeking. I already live in a state of I have it. No matter what's going on outside of me, no matter what is external, the external situations, if I can stay centered in that place of knowing that I am safe, that I am loved, that I am provided for, that I have everything I need, that all of my relationships serve my highest good and highest purpose. then everything will roll out from that place. So again, I just wanted to share that with you all. Examine where you feel safe already, have settled into safety, or maybe where you can still settle into safety, because a life will show you in those areas where you still feel anxious, or you still feel like you need to perform, or you still need to do, or you need to be concerned about someone else's emotions, or you need to take care of a thing that is not really for your best well-being, right? Have you settled into safety?